Our next guest is actually two people, but I'll just introduce one because she can talk, the other one can't. So I'd like to introduce Kat Taylor, and she'll introduce her friend.
Well, I don't think he needs much of an introduction, as he is normally a crowd favorite and can work any room. So ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the official mascot of the Indianapolis Colts, Blue! Just a moment. We're working with a computer that is not our own, but we're hopeful here. I know you're on a timeline, as are all of our educators, so give me just a moment. I'm going to open this up once more. I know, you're fiercely disappointed in me. There we go. Okay, now let's expand this, and let's send it to the screen. Oh, there we go. He never turns down a photo op. It's my personal opinion that Blue plans to be in every school yearbook within the state borders. Oh, nice, nice. Always making dreams and wishes come true. We were just at Denise's school on Friday, so she definitely deserves a picture. Oh, it's coming. There, I see it. Okay, Blue. Down to business. Oh, you're going to sit down there? Okay. Well, just a quick overview for those that haven't met Blue or haven't had one of his programs to your school. Actually, let me take a poll really quick. If you've had the Fuel Up to Play 60 presented by Blue program to your school, if you'd raise your hand. Several familiar faces, Blue. And then, if you've had, we'll get them, Blue. Don't worry. If you've had Blue's Take Pride in Yourself program, which is more elementary based. Excellent. So about split, half and half. But still some hands unraised, and we will get to you. The Blue program was created in 2006, and Blue is our first in-house mascot, and we have never looked back. It's been pretty exciting to see him become the most lovable member of the team. With that face, I mean. And he's really more accessible to our young fans, and is connecting with them more easily than sometimes the players can because of, security and just availability and things of that nature. I told you to be on your best behavior. Okay, so we have quickly found out what a wonderful education platform Blue has, and this current school year, we have racked up 140 school shows. We have just a couple I think we have about 5 left to perform, Blue, and so we've got a little breathing room, and Blue identified that as an opportunity to do more. So, for the 2011-2012 school year, we will be presenting 180 school shows. Yeah, that was your idea. So we're really excited because there's really nothing we'd rather be doing. It's a wonderful opportunity to come into your schools each and every day and enjoy your students, so thank you. So, off to the races we go. One of our huge programs is Fuel Up to Play 60 presented by Blue, and you have information in your packets about that. You can speak to the people in the room that have already hosted this program and see what their feedback is. But it is a wellness-focused program about being physically active and having a healthy, balanced diet. And we present that in a fun, high-energy, 35-minute program. Blue brings everything that we need: mics, sound systems, rear projection screens, props, giveaways. So all we need is your gymnasium and your students. Thanks to the Dairy Nutrition Council of Indiana, the program is free, and we're so proud to say that. And it's really geared through 4th through 8th graders, It's okay, nobody saw. Not a soul. No, not a soul saw. Good gracious. Yeah. Don't worry, Michelle and Diane and Mary, we'll get this corrected quickly. So alas, we are committed to doing, ma'am, 55 of the Fuel Up to Play 60 shows each school year. And so that's where you come in. Tonight, this is what you can do. Well, before I get to that point, here's a couple of photos of us in action. On the video, yes, that's the diet game where we put some of our wonderful educators in basket hats and the students must make smart food decisions and throw those acceptable food items into their basket hats. What else you got, Blue? Yes, the top photo is our set, so you can see how expansive it is. The top right photo is Blue talking to the cheerleaders. So that's one of our satellite calls where it's very much presented as a Skype conversation. And as you saw in the video that was showed before Pryor was speaking, the opening segment of that video were some of our actual video pieces in which it says live from the Colts football complex. And it's very much presented in a way that these are real-time phone calls and they're having these conversations and they add a lot of credibility to the topics that the players are discussing. So moving on. What you can do, feedback, oh my goodness, we've received high remarks on this program, we've got surveys to prove it. There is an excerpt from a wonderful email that we just received from Jack Parker over at Center Grove. Apparently I missed one of the best convocations our school has ever had. Thank you so much for bringing Play 60 to our school. The students and staff continue to talk about the great job that you and Blue did during our 3 convocations. So we really think we've got the credentials to put on a great show anywhere, and with mascot like Blue, you really can't go wrong. So it's usually me holding up the show as I am right now. I know. We have received some media coverage from this program too, so it's well recognized. Check you later. All right, he'll come back in just a moment. It's well recognized that this program is gaining momentum. It was in the Indiana State Teachers Advocate, so many of you, I believe, are members of that publication, so you might have seen it in there in the March edition. And we do have newspaper articles touting its visits to schools, so it's an opportunity for some media coverage for your district as well to show that you're committed to these entities in your community. Okay, what can we do tonight, Blue? We can complete our interest reply forms that Blue so kindly put in your folders. You will notice that there are 2. There's the Fuel Up to Play 60 program, and that's again geared for middle schools because it was noted that the important content information really has to hit that 4th through 8th grade right now so that they can correct or adjust their lifestyle decisions and really curb any obesity trends in their life. And so we're trying to get that program to 4th through 8th graders first. Now we have done some elementary schools and we're happy to entertain those, but we have an elementary school option and that's called Take Pride in Yourself. And I shopped that information around to those of you that were specifically elementary schools, and I have additional copies if you haven't received either of those. So you can complete those forms tonight. You can get them turned in to us. Blue, would you be willing to collect? Because I know some people have those done. So if you've got those done and want to hold them up, Blue would gladly take them from you. We have completed most of our school shows, as I mentioned, for this school year. We might have one opportunity for a Fuel Up to Play 60 show. So for most of you, I would be contacting you about next year. And what you can do for the booking process is add me to your email address. That's going to help me get through school servers. That's going to prevent bounce backs. That's going to make sure that I don't have to fax in information or follow up via the phone. That's just going to make things quick. So add me to your phone book. My email address is on everything, and that helps me when I come back to reach out to you. Oh, Blue, goodness gracious, don't forget that I want to put names. Sorry. So, I've raised through some information, but I'm happy to take questions. Yes, ma'am.
I know you said you shopped around or passed around elementary forms.
Yes.
We have a very large elementary.
Okay.
Very large for 4th to 5th grade. Could we apply for the middle school program?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm flexible. Blue is flexible. The biggest thing is we just want to make you happy as the educator, and we want to make the Dairy Nutrition Council happy as our presenting sponsor. And so we're going to do what we can to make everyone's needs balanced.
Okay.
And so we'll check. What other questions? Anything? Oh, he's counting people. Yes. Well, it's more so that complete the document. Now, Denise just had the Pride program last Friday. I would encourage her to still complete paperwork so I can have her on file. I have no deadlines. It's all rolling. Once I get your form via tonight or a fax machine. Thank you. Got to be on your feet with him. I'll put it in my file, alphabetical. You're never going to come out of that file, so I'm going to keep you on there for ages. Yep, find a friend there. Find someone to help. There we go. And when and if Blue's schedule would allow for a visitor based on geography or the number of students we're going to hit, we would reach back out to you. Of our 75 pride shows that we did last year, 60 were in various districts, so we're far-reaching, broad-sweeping, travel a lot. A lot of time in the car with Blue. Yeah, exactly. We just want to issue a couple thank yous. One, I want to thank Blue. I want to thank the Dairy Council ladies as I kind of group them all together. Michelle and Mary and Diane and their other colleagues. Kim, I'm excited to meet you. Yes, another one. Love it. What? Have you not met Kim? Oh, this is Kim, Blue. Yes. Blue, Kim, Blue. You guys will be fast friends. So welcoming. So welcoming. I'm glad you found a new friend. Should I continue? Yeah, thanks. So, we'll wrap it up and get you guys on with your evening. Thank you so much for your attention. I'll be around for a couple minutes if I can answer any questions. Thank you for your commitment to these topics in your school building. In addition to everything you guys have to do, you're willing to take this on, so kudos.